Welcome back to Win in the Wild. It is session 29. That's 29. We're in a wizard tower, folks. You know I love me a wizard tower. We did not, as usual, discuss who's going to read the recap, so was it Sean?
I'll
did you
do
say
it.
You would do it?
I think I did it last time. So.
I'll do it. I'll do
dibs.
it. I can't wait to read this.
Well, then do it.
A very easy to read and no
Chat GPT proofread recap.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
can't believe you didn't use that earlier.
The flap.
I didn't think it'd be
Yeah,
good,
right.
but it was. It actually worked.
The flap of wings overhead concerned the party, but the girl in the house seemed unbothered by the dragon that occasionally patrolled above. Horace recalled a reclusive green dragon, Garanax, that lived in the spring court. The shadows must have overtaken him. The girl doesn't remember his name, which greatly concerns the party. They turn their minds to it that they can recall, fearing that this place might be affecting their memories. Almyre senses something's off, but can't quite put her finger on it. They decide to name the girl Garble. We're original. She points them to a strange shimmer that looks like a door across the courtyard. The party declines a tour and heads straight for the shimmer. Initially, they were sneaky, taking their time inspecting the ruins. Jeatz went invisible and found some green goo seeping from the broken fountain. The girl also went invisible to hide, but the rest of the party prepared to fight the dragon, dripping with death and purple miasma. I feel like there's a missing sentence there that we did something loud and the dragon found us. Ghouls rushed the party surrounding Horace. He tore through them like a hot knife through butter, taking head after head. The dragon spewed its necrotic breath, the first of many. It had been corrupted by the shadows, and Almyre and Horace were lucky to avoid the worst of the outset. Almyre and Jeatz wasted no time debuffing the dragon with Hex and Mind Sliver. However, Jeatz found himself in a pickle when he was paralyzed by a ghoul that rushed him. He shook it off, but was immediately paralyzed again. Yeah, that sounds about right. Horace lucked out with a critical hit, cleaving through one of the ghouls and nearly killing another in a single blow. Despite being trapped, Garanax waltzed over to Almyre, successfully disrupting her concentration on the Hex. In retaliation, Almyre fireballed the dragon, dealing a hefty blow. With yet another critical hit, Horace decimated the second-to-last ghoul and ran to assist Jeatz. Garanax inhaled deeply to exhale another breath of death, dealing massive damage to the paralyzed Jeatz. Horace action surged, giving his all to Garanax, but Garanax once again sprayed his deadly breath, downing Jeatz. The dragon tried to flee, but Horace said no, trip attacking the dragon, bringing him down before he could escape. I just love the imagination of a dragon trying to take off and then tripping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick! Anyway, Almyre's fireball found its mark, and Horace, in an electric display of his combat prowess, speared the dragon through the roof of its mouth into its brain. The lifeless dragon before them was of secondary concern to the dying Jeatz. Almyre administered a healing potion, but felt something different. Pascal seems to have taken on the curse of the Shadow Dragon, his skin taking on a purplish hue. Jeatz's magic had been cursed. Oh no, where'd it go? Had been cursed to deal only necrotic damage until the curse could be lifted. Need to breathe. Give me just a moment.
That's fine. Take your time.
The girl revealed herself, elated by the dragon's... What? Elated by the dragon's death. Oh, I thought that said breath.
Yeah.
She comforted Pascal despite his ailment. The party pulled a heart from the dragon. While Almyre cast Identify on the dragon's heart, Jeatz and Horace dragged the bodies to the well. The well's contents appeared to be viscous and highly acidic liquid. Almyre discovered that the dragon heart granted the ability to channel Garanax's necrotic breath and raise humanoids from its victims. Horace turned his attention to the girl. She had lived there a long time without food or water. She's clearly real and not a ghost, but it was unclear if she was cursed. Perhaps a mystery for another time. Almyre promised they would return to her soon, and the party took a few dragon boats for the road. Jeatz approached the tower and suddenly became visible. The door seemed mundane, just a knob and a keyhole. The key Jeatz had carried since his fateful night gambling all that time ago had finally found its home. Jeatz entered without a word, and the rest of the party followed him in. Jeatz felt oddly homey about this place. Almyre pulled out its lens of time to see a shocking sight. A much younger version of the wizard Ariazel entering the tower, with a voice calling from him above, asking if he was okay, mentioning that something was attacking the pixies. Ariazel assured the voice that he was fine. Jeatz couldn't shake the feeling that somehow this place belonged to him, as he snapped the lanterns on and off. Again.
And that's where we are now. Caleb, I responded to your research.
I saw. Is that great?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I didn't even read through
I had looked it up earlier, but I couldn't remember where it was. That's why I said I have to Google something. Yeah.
I see. But yes, I like that a lot.
My favorite part at the end is it says, "Note: this has not been play tested."
That's fine.
So
I reserve the right to tweak things if they are a little nuts.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Totally understand.
All right. So you all, at least Almyre has looked through the lens of time, and Almyre, I assume that you are relaying this to your party members here. But you have seen a much younger version of the wizard Ariazel interacting with a voice. He has a canvas bag, and the vision as you look through this lens dissipates.
Does the boy look familiar?
So I kind of boy, how do I handle this? So I think this is my tower. I know that sounds crazy, but just hear me out, okay? So a long time ago, maybe not a long time ago, I don't know, it's been a while. I was playing cards at this tavern with this like mysterious dude, and long story short, on the last round we just bet everything, and he bet this weird key, and I won it from him, and I've just been carrying it around for years, not really knowing what it's done. Like, this is like been a long time, and for some reason it fits here. I think that this tower is like my ancestors' tower, and this key found its way to me.
Roll me a history check as you recall this story in more detail.
Am I still exhausted?
Yes, you are.
Woo.
At least you're not double exhausted.
Well, boy, that's the fun thing. I got a 18 and a 6. Can I use my inspiration immediately? No, you know what? I don't want to. I got a 6.
Okay. As you recall the details of the story, it was so long ago, and it's such a nothing thing. It's weird, and so you recall everything surrounding the event, but you can't seem to put specifics in place, like what the people looked like at the table, for example, or the people surrounding you.
Yeah, so
which might have
I don't
clued you
know.
Into perhaps the history of the key, but
I'm wondering if we keep going up this tower and using this lens, maybe we'll see more. But that was definitely Ariazel, and I don't know. This is odd. I think that this is a person's tower that I can't remember the name of. I think that this is Indring's tower, which is, I think my ancestor. So we should definitely try to use this lens as much as we can.
Reed, did he take it from your family?
I don't know. I didn't. This is odd. I mean, I definitely feel connected here. So I don't know if I don't know if it seemed like he was being friendly in that. So I don't know.
It makes me wonder if he planned this all along.
Maybe. Was that Indring's voice that I heard that we heard in the thing? Do we know?
you're not sure.
Okay.
Obviously, you've never heard her voice before, so you couldn't put a voice to a face.
Was it a guy or a girl's voice in the
It was a woman's voice, from what you can.
Okay.
From what you can.
So, yeah. So I don't really know I mean, there's a possibility that was injuring in their voice, but I can't really tell. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to do some more searching, I guess. I kind of take a beat and I'm like, oh no, I'm so embarrassed, and I start cleaning up the spider webs that are around.
As you do that.
Oh no.
No. As you do that, where are you standing when you disturb these cobwebs?
I mean, I think I'm just gonna start. I think I start right in the center. That makes sense, right? Like just.
Okay, yeah. As you start to disturb these cobwebs, you feel them kind of being plucked of their own accord, and the hair on your arms raise as this huge spider appears, phases into existence. We're rolling initiative, folks.
Oh, fuck.
Spider.
I don't roll initiative with disadvantage, right? If exhaustion.
That is
'cause it's
correct.
on
That
ability
is
check.
correct. Right.
That's a dirty
Okay.
20.
I got a 10.
Okay. Horace got a dirty 20. Almyre. Oh, sorry, Jeatz, you got a what? A 10?
A 10, yeah.
10. And Almyre, you got a
25.
25. Okay.
25.
Alrighty, and I will share the initiative tracker. Let's see. No, they need to be on the same. Standard, start server, copy link, check Discord in 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Discordy.
Discord.
Keep typing yeet. I have like a automatic response to type yeet in this.
Oh, these things are large. Okay. So, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
this roach got much smaller.
Yes, they're much bigger than I thought. Okay. So Almyre, that starts us off with you in initiative.
Okay. Fuck. I think I'd just be spooked and just, I'm a fire bolt.
Okay.
And that is,
What? You what? What'd you
Fire.
cast?
fire bolt.
Oh, I was like, Austin. Buddy. This whole room is fireball.
That's a dirty 20.
Yes, that'll hit.
Cool. That is 9 damage.
Alrighty.
Maybe this is information I shouldn't know. But why are there two of them in the initiative tracker?
The hair stood up on your left arm and your right arm. We'll say that.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
All right, Almyre. Movement or bonus action from you?
I don't know, really.
Okay.
Okay.
What are these fucking names? Where did Boeing come from?
Because he's a jet.
Damn
Oh
it.
my god.
That's good.
Oh my god.
And because I went down so much.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Hey! Oh my god. This is a joke. No, this is a joke. Okay. Horace, I guess it takes us to you.
Great. I was like banking on that sponsorship.
Shitting on
Darn,
Boeing
my
brought
free
to you
lifetime
by
first
Raid
class.
Shadow Legends.
All right, Horace.
I'm gonna walk towards the spire here and go for its legs.
Alrighty.
My halberd. Actually, I don't have to stand so close to it because of my range. Actually, wait. It's technically I could have hit it from here, right? 10 feet?
No. No. I like diagonally. That's less than 10 feet. If you wanted to do, you know, a cross, if you wanted to stand one square to the left, sure, I'll let that.
Yeah, I'll go there. So 2 attacks. So it's gonna be a nat 20, the first
Ooh,
one,
a crit! Oh my.
and
Horace is hot,
a
guy.
15 for the next one.
Both will hit.
Hell yeah! Crit to start. Attack wise. Alright, so do the crit first. So that's full damage. So it's gonna be 16 plus 7.
All right. You slice off one of the pincers as well as one of its legs, but it is still up. Just barely.
Alright, then my second attack.
Why is Horace
That's
listed as bloody?
9 damage.
Oh, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It is.
Finish this huge spider. You killed it
Hell
before
yeah.
it could take its turn. Yeah.
Oh, just from afar, I'm just like, I'm using my halberd, just like snip each leg off one by one until it gets down to just nothing.
Oh, it's like crawling. It's like trying to crawl on the floor over to you. It's like huge bulbous rear end. It's just like leaking goo. Oh, it's horrible. It's like some of its hair is singed. Oh, jeez. I don't even want to think about it. That's nasty. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I guess kind of look around to see if there's any other spiders or any of the webs are like moving.
Roll me a perception check, I suppose.
8.
You do not see anything.
I think we got them all.
That takes us to the spider's turn. Almyre, you feel behind you a
I knew it was
presence
going to be there.
appear right over your shoulder, as if warping in from another dimension, and it is going to make 2 bite attacks on you. I crit on both attacks. These dice must simply be retired.
I'm using Chronal Shift for one of those, so I need you to re-roll one.
Okay, a goose dice or green sparkly dice. Take your pick.
Pick the one that he crit with.
The goose.
He crit
I
with
crit
both.
with both.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, okay. All right, we were re-rolling goose dice. Okay, goose dice rolled a 3, so that's definitely gonna miss.
Okay.
But
You did crit
on
one.
the crit, that will be. Oh shit! And I forgot to roll D100. Okay. So that's Jeatz. That's. Oh my god! Stay on the table. No. That's it. I rolled a 98. The threshold was a 99.
Woo!
That's close. I want the table to happen. Anyway, okay, so on the crit, that is going to be... $18 piercing damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, Almyre! Need this.
Favorite.
19.
What? Okay, a 19 will
Table.
pass, but you're still going to take half of the crit poison damage. What are you laughing at?
On this table, 69 is just nice.
Oh. Okay. That's fine. You're going to take 21 poison damage.
Oh. That's half?
That is halved, yep.
Okay, well, Almyra's out.
Oh no.
You are poisoned for 1 hour. So you have the poison condition. Which honestly,
than that, sir.
Sure, yeah, it can get worse. It really can get worse. Where is poisoned? Where is the poison condition?
That's disadvantage on attack.
Disadvantage on attack
Yes.
rolls and ability check. Not to mention, I also have. Hold on.
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion level 2, which means disadvantage also on ability checks, and my speed is halved.
Almyre's looking really rough over there.
Her hair is disheveled.
She looks
Okay.
sickening.
Oh, it would have used its bonus action to reappear. Okay. All right. So that's the end of the spider's turn. It's just gonna hang out here. Jeatz, that takes us to your turn.
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt. Probably I'm gonna do the free first level one.
Okay.
Plus 8. That's a 21. Is that it?
Yep, that'll hit.
Cool. D6 and 2d8s. Those are pyramid ass to ass, and as they say.
Someone's been listening to Dungeons and Daddies.
I sure have. Alright, I'm gonna re-roll this dice and try to get an 8. I'm gonna re-roll this dice and try to get an 8. Wait, I could only re-roll it once because it's first level spell. It was a 4, never mind. So that's gonna be...
I didn't realize there was a dead marker. Interesting.
16. We're gonna go with force damage.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with force damage. Okay. Yes, that
16 force damage.
that deals a hefty blow. It's looking fucked up.
Yeah.
You conjure this chaos bolt and blow off one of its front legs.
Cool. Yeah. So,
spider sounds. That's what spiders sound like, right? At least big ones.
yeah.
They hiss.
Those are just movies.
And that's fine. Oh well. Actually, can I stroll on over? I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna stroll on over here and feed my boy over here one of my 8 greater healing potions.
I sure don't want to get it from her pocket.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to get it from my pocket?
Are you sure? Guys, I have 8 of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're being much nicer than your friends. Because they are
I'm
always
aware.
stealing
Okay,
potions out of each
it happened to me
pockets.
first. They did it to me.
Yeah. So roll D4 plus 4.
I'm only paying it forward.
4 plus 4. Woo! 14!
You heal for
All right.
14.
All right, so you are up,
And then
but you are
I
still
will-
poisoned.
Make my 10-foot walk back. And I'm gonna be like, go get him, kid.
You're very well out of harm's way. All right.
Oh fuck.
Horace. Or actually, no, that takes us to Almyre. You are.
Nope.
Oh.
I passed. We're good.
Oh yeah, it does.
All right, so I do have to do a D100 for Jeatz. All right, it's a 78. You're good. Almyre, you're up. You have this thing bit into you, and you feel your body pumped full of poison, and you pass out, but suddenly wake up to see Jeatz just walking away, who's sloppily
Give him the
poured a
double
healing
thumbs
potion
up.
over your face.
Yeah, I think something kind of takes over within me here, and I really don't have a choice on this. And I cast Arms of Hadar, and
Old Jeatz back in.
there's tendrils of dark, icy energy comes out of me, and I need the spider to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, a strength saving throw. Okay.
Have you needed to roll a wild magic, Jeff?
I did. That's why I said
Oh.
wait.
Oh, okay.
Just a second.
These dice are on fire. That's a 21.
My God.
Okay, so it will take. That's a second level, so it will take half damage. That's 11, so that's 5 damage.
Okay. Just 5. All right. It's hurt, but it's still up.
Okie dokie. Let me see if I got a bonus action I can use to kind of. Oh yeah, I'm face stepping the fuck away from it, and it'll take 3 fire damage when that happens.
Okay. Hurts it a little more, but still alive. Is this ring of poison as you face step away slowly follows you to where you end up. All right. Horace, that takes us to your turn. The spider is looking fucked up. It is missing a leg.
I shall
It's kind of
stand in
like
the
trying
same
to nurse
spot
itself
and
with its
poke
fang.
its legs off.
All right.
I'm here for the legs. That is a 24 and a 12
24 will
to
hit.
hit. Okay. That is a 13 damage.
Finish this last spider.
Yeah.
I cut off its. I'll cut off its little talons there, and then I'll run up and poke it in the head with its own talons.
Ooh, oh, brutal. Yes, you
Use it
cut
to
off
weapon
its
against it.
sharp feet and just like daggers stab into its face. It hisses weakly as she before passing. Horace, Spider Slayer, Ghoulbane succeeds in battle yet again.
I add its teeth to my necklace of dragon talons.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
I look over at Pascal and I'm like, this is why we bring him along.
Oh shit, dude! We completely ignored the curse you had. You had to do necrotic damage. You couldn't pick force damage. Not that that would have changed anything.
You're right. I forgot.
Anyway. Okay. So that was
Honestly, if
we're
it
out
hadn't
of.
been Chaos Bolt, I wouldn't have thought about it.
Yeah. That's fine. It didn't change anything. Okay.
You've
So
like a curse status?
now we're out of.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the curse status on me.
Yeah. Just to help us remember.
And how do you get rid of that? Do you need just a rest?
No, I have
the-
to remove curse,
Yeah, you'll have to find someone that can cast remove curse.
or maybe greater restoration. Doesn't that work too? For most things that are curses.
Yes. Yeah. Greater restoration should remove most curses.
I might have
Should, as if I'm not the DM that can just dictate what will and
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with it not being healed yet because this is fun.
Oh, because you have the different wild magic table as we discussed
Yeah.
virtually. Okay. All right. Well, you guys now have the bodies of these spiders just laying in what Jeatz you believe to be your foyer.
I go, God damn it! This is the opposite of what I'm trying to do. And I start. Can I since I can kind of cast them. Oh no, I can't do fire fucking damage. Never mind. I keep casting like cantrips trying to trying to like get these bodies away, but it just keeps spraying necrotic damage.
Yeah, their bodies like twitch to life a little bit when you hit them with your cantrip, like bringing them back to life, but then they die suddenly.
What?
Now I'm cursed.
Oh yeah, no, that is cursed. That is cursed.
that is cursed. What the hell's that?
What? How'd you do that?
I googled curse text generator. I typed in Boeing. Anyway, I dragged the bodies over to the corner underneath the stairs, and I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to clean this up later.
Okay, yeah, you shove them, under the stairs.
I'm using one of the legs of the spiders to clean up the cobwebs.
Oh yeah. Now that you've killed the spiders, who presumably are the owners of the cobwebs, you don't get any more disturbances from them, and you're able to at least pull down a few of the cobwebs and break open some of these husks.
Can I investigate these husks and see if like they have any like items or anything?
Yeah, sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Lit. Never mind.
Can I also do an investigation?
Yes, Horace, since you don't have disadvantage, you may.
16.
With a 16, you find some spider eggs.
Oh,
Cool. Keep them. We can raise them and have spider minions.
yes, you're right.
I don't think
I've,
that's
I,
part of the.
I've always wanted kids.
We can feed them the spider bodies, and they will grow twice as strong as their spider parents.
Okay.
Anyway,
Glitter,
Cool.
are you hungry?
It's
I
not-
offer a spider egg.
I don't.
What do you think I
I
eat?
don't feel-
Pixies don't eat spider eggs. It's fucking nasty.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
That's
if
kind
you
of
guys ate
offensive that
something
you'd even
different.
suggest that.
I
Listen, I
didn't
know
know.
it's like,
I'm sorry. I'm still learning.
I know it's a stereotype. The whole pixies eat spiders, but that's not true.
I honestly didn't even know that stereotype, so it's just a coincidence.
Well, I rolled a 69.
Nice.
Thank you.
it dawns on me that glitter is a pixie, and I go, wait, glitter.
Yeah.
This may sound crazy, but like, one of the things they said in that thank you. One of the things they said when we were looking at the past or whatever through the shard was that something was attacking the pixies. I mean, I know obviously you're not going to know exactly what that was, but like, have you ever heard any stories or anything of like some big attack on the pixies?
Oh well, I know that Spinkle would occasionally talk about the war against the pixies. Something about a near extinction event, but he never, went into detail. But I've heard something along those lines. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to remember to talk to Spinkle next time we see him. Thank you. That's actually very helpful.
Yes, from what I understand, it's kind of a scary time. But we're okay now. I guess the threat's gone, whatever it was.
Do you know how long that was ago? Or
Spinkle's, he's pretty fucking old, so, there's no telling, there's no telling how many winters ago it was. He's ancient,
Okay. Okay. Well, I will definitely.
I'm a
ask him
spry
next
300
time.
winters old. I'm still young. I
Oh,
got
wow.
old life in me.
Oh. What did you ever know? Did you ever know entering? Like, were you around? Like, how long ago was entering for you?
Oh, that was like an age ago. We're talking like 1,000 winters or something. That was like a long, long time ago.
Okay. I'm starting to put together the timeline. Thank you. All right, and I'm gonna just kind of thank her, and then I guess let's keep moving up. Maybe. Well, you know what? Can we just take a second, just kind of rest, take a short rest or something?
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
Feel
you
like a
can
little-
you can
yeah.
sit on this little
Lay on
entryway
hardwood.
area. Yeah, sit on the stairs, take a little rest. Yeah, sure. You can get a short rest in.
Okay.
Awesome. I could use it.
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but IT. Cool. And I always forget, I don't think I
Yeah.
get my sorcery points back on a short rest. Fuck. Cool. Alright. So I think I go a little more in depth into, like, trying to remember the story of, like, my, like, getting the key to this tower and
yeah.
stuff. Like,
Yeah.
But-
You can roll me a history check flat, since I would have otherwise given you advantage.
okay.
As you
Cool.
think back on it.
We can move on.
Sure.
We can move on, and I got a 6.
Another
I
6.
help train
And yeah,
Glitter
the same
again on her
memory.
armor.
The same memory comes up. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna have Glitter roll a. Let me pull Glitter's stat block up. Now that you've done it a few times, I will give you the criteria. So I'm gonna have Glitter roll a athletics check, to which she has a -4.
Ooh.
She's not strong, so it'll take her some effort to do it. But the DC at this stage is 16. So every time you train her, it'll go down by 1. because it started out as 18.
All right.
Okay. So she has to roll a nat 20, is basically what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 19.
Damn.
I was like,
So
there's
close.
no fucking way.
So
Oh.
close. So close. Okay.
You're getting
But
much
now but now the DC is my notebook went to sleep. Is going to be 15.
Alright.
Actually, I'm just going to write that on the sheet of paper. I've got the stat block of the other thing up on my notebook, and it's going to take me too long to get back and forth. I need a pencil. There it is.
You should have brought a pencil to class. Avery.
Thank you.
Very well.
I always had a pencil. I am the one with pencils.
Nerd.
I am the one who pencils.
Yeah. Okay.
Horace, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, I think I'm nearly there.
Actually, since
Wow,
she got a
you'll be slaying
19, tell you
spiders in
what.
No time.
Oh yeah, we slaying spires. Are we in a spire right now? Is that what this thing is?
The spider, but we are maybe in a spider. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I think I just misheard you.
I lowered, because she got a 19 and is so close, I lowered the DC by 2, so it's a DC 13. So she'll need to get a 17 next time you train her.
Okay.
All right. Now that you guys have a short rest, you rested up, what do you want to do?
I guess we go up.
Yeah, let's. I guess I'm gonna.
Do you remember what's in this tower?
I mean, I've never known what's in this tower.
Not with two
Oh, yeah.
sixes history checks, I wouldn't let you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what's in the tower. There's no
I've
there's no
never been.
ancestral memory here.
Yeah, I've never been here. I look over it. I do look over at Pascal, and I just say, does this feel familiar to you?
He shakes his head, but you get the feeling that he feels comfort in this place.
Wait. Cool. Well, I give him a little bit of a pat on the head, and I think I'm just gonna head towards the stairs.
All right.
Oh,
As you guys walk upstairs, you see you guys can appear here. I don't really know how the rooms. I think I was supposed to technically reorganize the rooms, but I didn't change the orientation of the stairs, so you guys are just going to appear on the left side of rooms.
Okay.
So you guys, walk up to the next floor, and what you see are a few more cobwebs. They're a little less. It seems that the spiders had probably made their home in the bottom 2 floors. But what you see are a bed, a few scraps of paper laid about, but there's no text on them. It seems perhaps there were things written on them, but no longer. That's what you see, at least on the surface.
Okay.
Aries lived here. They could have been riding here before from the material plane.
Can I do? I really need to ditch this exhaustion.
You could
Oh,
take a
wait.
long rest on that bed over there.
Yeah, my question is, can I try to rest on the bed? Can Sandy and I just try to take a long rest on the bed? Just it feels weird to say, just like cuddle up and get it knocked out with.
For 8 hours,
I'll stand guard.
I give you a long rest on the bed.
Can I do a short rest without gaining any HP back or any benefits? Well, I guess that doesn't matter because we just got. Can I take a short rest to try to just get rid of my exhaustion? and not be able to roll any more hit die? Because I did not max out. I'm not just trying to like game the system here.
I'm trying to think, because there is an avenue where I would say yes, but it would lead into something completely different.
Mm. Let me do this. I look at everybody and I go, let's keep in mind that there's a bed down here. Why don't we explore a little bit more? If we find it safe, we can come back and rest a little bit longer and try to get some of our exhaustion.
Good. Can I look at the papers just to see if there's any, like, are there any symbols on them or paintings or?
No, absolutely nothing is left on the
They're
papers.
just blank. Okay.
I think, to answer your question, Jeatz, I would not let you take a long rest here. And in the same way that I don't allow you long rests while you're traveling because it's not a sanctuary, I don't think I'd allow you a long rest. We can talk about after the session maybe some things that were going through my mind just now, but...
Okay, that's fine. Understandable.
Is there anything by the bed? Someone that might have been here, or is it just kind of pretty much barren in this room?
I mean, you don't see anything interesting. However, there is one aspect that you're forgetting to investigate through. To give a keyword.
Oh yes. Who has the?
Oh yes, that's me.
I mean, I
Sorry.
hadn't forgotten that. I was just looking everywhere else first.
I really don't feel too well, guys. And I'll pull out
If we short rested, Almyre's probably fine now, right?
Oh.
Oh, you know what? How do you cure poison?
You said it lasts for an hour.
Oh, and you guys, yeah. So you're cured of your poison.
Whoa.
Yeah, I say you rested for an hour. Sure.
Oops. Can you bring it back?
Well, Control Z or whatever. If you have an undo button, it's on the right side if you don't have shortcuts.
I've cured your poison by murdering you.
Okay. If you can't find yourself, I can put you back on the map. When in the wild PCs. I still have the your PC characters for Alantern, Muck, Deep Mantle. I don't have the one for Caleb's character, but
which one was that?
I don't remember his name.
That guy?
Oh yeah, that guy.
The one that like
the Brew
got
Goblin
destroyed by the
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what his name was.
Obliterated by Ariazel. Yep.
I think I deleted his character sheet.
Well, he's not coming back, so.
Yeah.
All right. So Almyre, again, the lens is piquing your interest, even if you're not like feeling too hot. You are exhausted, but the lens comes across your mind just to bring it back to where you were before you deleted yourself from the universe. So as you pull out the lens, you shoo your friends out of the way, because what you see is not a goblin in the middle of the room. What you see is a beautiful woman with pale green skin, reminiscent of Ka, actually. She's sobbing, sitting on the bed, and a pixie is flying in front of her.
Lady Endring, I'm afraid what I said is true. I believe Ariazel is the one killing and stealing the pixies, as much as I don't want to believe it myself.
And through tears, this woman who you now know as Endring, she chokes out.
How could he do this?
And the vision fades.
How does that? Do I get some kind of? How do I ask this? I don't want to say how does that make me feel, because that's not the question I'm trying to ask, but I don't know a better way of asking it. We live in a world.
I don't know how your character
ask what I
feels.
want to ask. Yeah, exactly. That's not what I'm trying to ask. Do I get any like connection to that? Like, do I get like any like magical feeling kind of connection to that? I can roll a history check or an H check. Whatever.
Roll me a nature check then.
Okay. Oh boy, that's an 11 with disadvantage.
You grab the lens from Almyre to look at this vision once more, and you can sort of feel this connection to this woman that's sitting on the bed. She feels sort of matronly in a way that you haven't experienced from anyone other than your mother.
Okay, so I grab the lens and I'm like, it's her. I think that's Indra. She feels just like home, almost.
Glitter didn't know about Endring, right?
I mean,
No. I mean, Glitter, you know, if you had informed her of what you learned from Almyre's grandmother, maybe, but Glitter wouldn't know anything about Endring.
I guess, Glitter, if you don't know anything about Endring, do you know anything about all the pixies that were killed many years ago?
Well,
And maybe by someone
like I
called the
said,
Wizard.
That was a long time ago. I never heard Spinkle talk about it too much. I don't really know what was going on. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if it was the wizard. He seems like an asshole, you know.
Well, glad we're all on the same page. I guess we go up.
yeah, I guess so.
Okay. You travel up and up and up the stairs, and you find a rather clean room. It appears to be full of gems. Large gems, small gems.
As I go up the stairs, I look longingly at the bed. And keep going.
What does the crystal show us here?
Can I do a Arcana check on the? Go ahead.
No, we can go and do the Arcana check. Sean, we'll come back to the lens thing.
I want to do an Arcana
in fact,
check. I kind of want to.
All of you can do an Arcana check. Why not?
Ooh,
I mean, they
cool.
do feel like they're exuding magical energy.
It's a 15.
With disadvantage, it's a 15.
Oh, I forgot I got this. So yes, it's still a 15.
Okay. And Horace, what's your Arcana check?
It is a 15.
Oh,
I also realized that I can cast detect magic for free, so I'm gonna do that just to see if that gives me any like extra insight.
Sure, yes. The DC was 16, so with all of you rolling 15s, I was on the fence. But if you want to cast detect magic, then I'll give you that extra bump to Dane, which you need to know. So, Jeatz, you're looking around as well as everyone else, but Jeatz, you cast detect magic and you get in a little closer for some extra inspection. And as you're looking through these gems, you can feel some cursed magic twisting within them. It seems native to this plane. You can sense Fey energy in that manner, but it is corrupted. And it's different than the shadow energy that you felt when you were fighting the dragon, but this energy feels hungry in a way.
So I do that, and then as this power, wow, that's a appropriate effect. As I cast detect magic, I am affected by that, and I failed my wild magic roll, so I'm going to I'm going to gain an aura of intense shadowy energy. Any creature that ends their turn within 5 feet of me is blinded until their next turn, as their eyes turn momentarily pure black. That is a constant effect and has no ending.
Oh.
What? I'm sorry, what did you roll? Let me look at this table.
76.
76. Okay, so on the second page.
You paste that into the chat.
Yeah, I can send a link. Since it's not going to be like a long-term thing, I don't mind just sending it.
I think that's just an oversight, not having a time frame on it. I would say for 1 minute.
That's fine.
What's interesting, and I probably wouldn't have done this otherwise, is that as this shadowy energy envelops you, and I'm going to put you in all of you in a square, for no reason in particular. As this shadowy energy starts to circle you, the room dims. These little sconces on the floor that are burning kind of get darker and darker until the room goes almost pitch black. And Jeatz, in front of you, you can see a face start to form in the shadows, and you hear in your ear a whispering, "I hunger." And in the darkness of this room, this figure materializes slowly. Let's roll initiative again.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right.
Just you have some really fucked up security.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
5.
All right, dirty 20 from Jeatz. 5 from Horace. You're rolling that one. And Almyre.
24.
24. All right. Are you guys still connected to the initiative tracker?
Yes.
It does work. Yep.
Okay, cool. So as you see the shadowy figure up here in front of you, Glitter yells,
"Oh, that's some pixie energy, all right."
and okay, I rolled like shit on initiative. That's a 1. Almyre, that is going to start us off on your turn.
Let's have some fun with this thing. I'm gonna cast Momentary Stasis. I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see. That's a... It's going to use its reaction to absorb the spell.
It's not.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
Oh. Okay, well then it failed.
Woo! Great. So it is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 until the end of my next turn, or it takes damage.
Okay.
So you could get a hit with a, incapacitated.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. But you don't get advantage on incapacitated creatures, just so y'all are aware.
You what?
It can't take actions or reactions. It's different than prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also drops
Jeatz-
whatever it's holding.
That's not holding anything.
Well, good for it. Okay.
Yes, Jeatz, it's your turn. Sorry, Almyre, unless you want to move somewhere.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay. Boy, its initiative was 1. That feels bad.
Yeah. I rolled in that one.
Can I? Oh boy. Can I hold my action until after its turn and cast a spell after him? Like, I'll tell you what I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, that's fine. You can hold your action.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt after his turn is over. But during his turn, I'm going to say, what darkness has overcome you? What happened?
I hunger like my master before me.
Who is your master?
It doesn't answer the question.
Okay. Cool. Then I guess my turn. Well,
Okay,
wait.
Horace.
I guess.
Yes, holding your turn to cast a spell.
I look over at Horace and say, just hold on for a second.
All right, I'll hold my action until he does what he's trying to do.
Okay, another held action. Okay. That is the corrupted pixie's turn. It can do nothing until the end of Almyre's next turn, right? So I'm ending the pixie's turn for those of you that are holding actions before Almyre takes hers.
Wonderful. So the pixie is now blinded because it's finishing its turn within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
And so its eyes turn momentarily pure black, which is super
They
fucking metal.
already were. But yeah, they just like take an even deeper shade of black, I guess.
So it's blinded until the end of its next turn.
Okay. So
so then
where's
I
the
will
blind
cast.
condition?
Yeah, I will cast Chaos Bolt as expected. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 will miss.
Okay. Am I allowed to move, or is it just my action? If it's just my action, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Oh, you have advantage on the attack, by the way, since it's blinded. Did you already take advantage?
Oh, since I'm blinded. Oh, I didn't know I had advantage. Does a math.
Does it was
15?
that a 15 will
7
hit?
plus 8?
Yep.
Okay. 7 plus 8? Yeah, 15. Cool. Okay. It's gonna be... Good news, guys. It's necrotic damage. And I'm not gonna chance that going any lower, so that's 13 plus 4, 17 damage.
17 damage, alright. That's pretty good.
Nice. So wait, since he held his turn, I guess I can use my my action.
Yes.
Did we answer if I could move? Or if it's just my action since I held it?
So that was your action, Jeatz, but Horace, you can take your action as well.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna hop over the crystals here and go this way.
Okay.
And
Give
then
me an
use my-
athletics check to jump over them and not touch them.
All right.
That one.
That is a 24. Hey there.
24 will do it. Yes, you definitely jump over the crystals without disturbing them. Yeah, glitter holds your shirt a little bit. He's like,
Oh, I gotta make
She like she flies up. I grab onto her legs, and so you
Yeah.
can fly over.
like a little glider.
All right, so I'm gonna take my
Okay,
attack, and that's with
So
advantage.
you have advantage, yep, because it's blinded.
All right, first attack. That is gonna be a 23. 25.
Yes, that will hit.
Second one is a 21.
That will hit.
Alright, first attack is 16 damage. There we go. Second is 9 damage.
So total for 25. Alrighty. Okay, I think that takes us... Yeah, I think that takes us to Almyre's turn. Yep.
Cool. So it's no longer incapacitated.
Okay.
But it's blind.
But it is blinded.
But it is blinded. Great. Does that mean you get advantage on attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We like that. What can we attack you with?
And your blinding affects us too, right? Or
Only if you're within 5 feet of me.
okay. So,
Then Almyre would be
Almyre.
affected.
you better make sure
yeah.
you move.
Wait, did she end her turn within 5 feet of me? Or did she just move there?
So
No, I have not moved.
technically,
Then yeah.
we started the combat with the effect, so Almyre would have ended her first turn in the effect.
Yep, yeah, so yep, you're blinded, sorry buddy.
Damn.
Oh,
I should not have spoke. I'm sorry.
But it, yeah, what's funny is that if you end your turn again, you'll be blinded again.
I'm going.
Almyre, you're looking real metal over there with nice black eyes.
Yeah. What's going on here? I need you to make a.
Oh, that reminds me. Ooh, I actually failed my wild magic again.
No way.
Yeah.
Come on, 69.
fuck.
I forgot.
Fuck. Here we go.
What'd you
We got a
roll?
lot of secondary effects going on. 28. What's that? 28. I summon 1d4 allied skeletons controlled by the DM.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Let me roll my d4. You control them, they are allied, and they appear in random places and disappear after a minute.
Okay.
It does not say what CR they are.
We'll say that drops your shadow effect.
That's
I don't
fine.
want you to have like, 2 effects going in. But they take their own turn.
That's fine. There's, I guess so. You control them. There's 4 of them though.
You rolled a 4 on your d4? Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Alright. Alright, they rolled a
nice.
5 on there. So, actually, hang on. I think I have a better... I mean, I know a skull would probably best represent undead, but... Yeah, I think that's probably the best I got.
I have skeleton markers.
Oh, yeah, if you just want to drag one in.
Yeah, because I have them from my thing.
Lit. Okay, cool. So we'll put that guy there, that guy there. We'll spawn one in between the 2 of you, and we'll do one more.
You moved one right as I placed one.
Oh, okay. We'll put one on the stairs. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And mechanically I go, and then like black tendrils go out of my hands into the ground, and then these bones materialize out of the floor and grow and become skeletons.
Yeah, and there's like planks of the wood of the tower built in, so like where you might have like a tibia, you know, you've got a plank of wood fused with a piece of bone. So like the tower,
The little
itself
shield
coming
is
to
also
life.
part of the tower. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like little
yeah.
planks and like a sharpened stick. Okay, excellent. Okay. So where does that leave us? Because it was Almyre's turn, but Jeatz.
It's still. I have not gone yet.
Yeah. That was just before Almyre's turn.
Gotcha.
Am I
Okay.
still
Okay.
blinded?
Until the end of
Her
whose
current
next turn,
turn,
Jeatz?
yes.
Until the end of your current turn.
Hers.
So yes, you are
Like this one
blinded
right now.
until the end of your
Okay.
turn.
Cool. I will
It won't
do
proc
momentary
again, so you can
stasis.
stand there. But you want to do another
I'll do
momentary
momentary
stasis?
Yeah. Do con save. Yeah.
Con save. That's an 18.
18 will pass.
Okay.
So nothing happened. Let's see if I got a bonus action I want to use. I'll Hex.
Okay.
First
what
level.
save is that?
I don't think it is a. It is not. It's just. It just is hexed. So anytime I do damage, it'll be extra.
Okay. Well then, this pixie is corrupted. Sorry, it is blinded and hexed.
I
Whatever
love the
hex
idea that
condition is.
Almyre opens, gets her sight back, and then there's just all these skeletons around.
Oh, where do these come from?
I hunger. Give me your magics. I want to consume them.
Which side are these skeletons on?
I think there are. It's just leave them be for now.
Okay. Jeatz, that takes us to your turn.
Wait. Really? Oh, yeah. I guess so.
Mhm.
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
do my... she's still blinded. No, she shouldn't be blinded anymore. No, she is blinded. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cast Firebolt again. That's a 20...
It is going to counterspell. Well,
Oh.
what looks to you like counterspell, but it is the effect of the counterspell spell.
Okay. Then I roll my wild magic, and I passed. Wait. She cannot counterspell. I'm so sorry.
You can't counterspell
blinded.
cantrips?
This works. Like the counter spells. Let's make this better.
Oh, you're right. Because I can't see the effect.
That's going to be... Oh, that's an awful on my D4. So that's going to be 14 damage.
Only 14 damage
Blast.
on a cantrip.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a first level spell, technically. But I just get to cast it for free.
And how often is that? Forever?
You told me at will.
Creature you see.
Yeah, I think you cast Fireball at will, something he said earlier.
Not Fireball, but yes.
Oh, sorry. Firebolts, not.
Yeah, not Fireball.
Chaos
I do not.
Not chaos bolts. Okay.
Wait, what? No, I'm not casting
cast
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
I am casting... No, I don't have Firebolt. I'm casting Chaos Bolt. Is that not what my item does? It gives me a reroll and I can cast it at will? Just the first level.
You. I think once per day you can cast it at will. Oh, jeez. What item are you using?
It's just Firebolt Mastery. It was a thing. Or not Firebolt. God damn it. Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt
I've cast
Mastery.
it 3 times and I have the spell slots, so I can just absorb the spell slots too. It's fine.
We must investigate, because I don't think I was going to allow you to cast Chaos Bolt at will. Let's see.
I thought it was just a first level Chaos
Jeatz
Bolt at will for
features and traits.
the record.
When you cast Chaos Bolt, you can reroll one of the d8s the number of times equal to the spell's level. I did not give you the ability to.
The only
Cast
reason I'm
it at
saying
will.
it's at will is because it says at will.
Chaos Bolt, no action. Oh, that's just a strange artifact of how the feat
Oh, okay.
is set
That's-
up. So
That's fine.
So
then.
no,
so I've
you
cast
cannot
it
cast
3
it at
times.
will. Okay.
I've cast it 3 times, so I'll absorb my 3 spell slots. I had the 3 spell
Okay.
slots, so it's fine.
Okay.
It definitely does affect what I would have done had I known that, but that's not the point.
Sorry. I'll blame that on D&D Beyond. Creating feats is creating anything in D&D
Fucking
Beyond that's an homebrew item is
D&D
bullshit.
Beyond.
It's awful. Okay, so that takes us to the Skeleton's turn.
And I move. Sorry, I'm gonna get out of the way. I need to find Almyre again. Sorry. I'm gonna pop over here. I'm gonna pop behind the skeletons and say, "Protect me."
They just rattle their bones. Okay, so tell me if this seems unfair. The skeletons are going to surround the pixie. However, this one is going to walk here, but his friend trying to get at the pixie is going to shove his friend into the gems.
I mean, he's got a
Now,
ranged attack. Skeletons have ranged attacks.
Do they?
don't
Oh, let
Yeah.
me pull up the skeleton. I think I had already done that.
I mean, I guess you could argue that they didn't grow.
Oh,
with
they do. They
crossbows,
do
so
have.
that's
They
fair.
do. They do have a. They do have a short bow. The short bow. We'll say this one has a short bow. Okay, so we're gonna do
Okay.
3 short sword attacks. Fail. Fail. That's 1 hit. 6 plus 2. Of course, when it comes to y'all, I roll like shit. That's going to be 3 piercing damage. And then the short bow attack from the skeleton is going to hit. It's going to be 1d6 plus 2 again. 5. Okay. I do 8 total damage. Cool.
Very nice. Effective.
Nice.
Quite. All right,
I
Horace.
just look over. I just go over and I see Pascal directing the skeletons with like glowing green eyes. Like
Is
he's
the
a
pixie
conductor.
is the pixie blinded still?
At
no?
the end of its turn? So yes. Yeah, you should have gotten
Okay.
advantage on all those.
So I will roll with advantage. Okay. So that
Hell
would have
yeah.
turned into. That still would have missed. That would have been 1 extra hit. So we'll do a d6 plus 2. That's another 6 damage. And then 1 more crossbow attack that already hit. Okay. So just an extra 6 damage from that.
Sweet.
All right, Horace, it's your turn.
All right. I guess I'll step to the side here. Not wanting to mess with the skeletons right now, and I'll attack the pixie.
Okay.
First attack is going to be
Absolutely shutting down my monster. That's unfortunate.
that is a 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
Second attack is a 22.
Both will hit.
Alright, first one is going to be 14 damage.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 16 damage. There we go.
That's 30 total. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Wealth.
And then I'll, I guess that'll be my turn. Yeah.
Okay. That takes us to the pixie's turn. It is going to say once more, "I hunger." The lights in the room go dim, and then this huge burst of energy flies out. Everyone give me an intelligence saving throw. As this huge burst of arcane energy. It blows you back a little bit, but it also feels sapping.
Ooh.
Well,
I think.
12 fails.
do you want
I
a
still
spider
don't
eye?
I don't know why I did that with disadvantage, but it didn't matter. I got the same number on both. I got a 6.
That will
I
fail.
still have detect magic up. Do I learn anything about like what's happening from that burst?
It is sapping in a way that feels like it's trying to eat or consume the magic from everywhere and everything.
Okay.
Almyre, what was your intelligence saving throw?
27.
Okay, a 27 will pass.
That's a crit.
So, Jeatz and Horace, you are going to take 32 psychic
feels
damage.
Holy.
Almyre, you're going to take 16 psychic damage.
If it's a crit, is it 0? Because it was a crit.
What? No. That's not how 5e works.
Well,
So that is absolutely going to obliterate the skeletons regardless of if they passed or failed.
32, 16. Okay,
No!
I don't.
We got so close to them.
The bones? No, I drop concentration on whatchamacallit. Detect magic.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving throw too.
The pixie is going to drop down and pick up one of these crystals, and as a bonus action, it's going to drain it. It picks up this purplish one here, and it drains it to look like a regular plain piece of quartz.
Hmm.
Does it look like it healed at all?
It does look a little healthier than before.
Oh.
But that is going to end its turn. And it's no longer
Right.
blinded. But it is hexed. Okay, that takes us to Almyre's turn.
I'm gonna go fire bolt on it.
Okie doke.
It's 10.
That will fail.
Yeah, figured as much. Alright, that's my turn.
Feels bad.
It does.
Okay. Jeatz.
Are there any like? While you're gonna say no. Never mind. Well, I did use detect magic on the crystals. Did any of them feel like they had like a necrotic, magic attached to them?
Because you technically failed your arcana check, you don't recall what any of the crystals have in them specifically. No.
Fuck. Okay. Even with detect magic, which tells me the school of magic.
We'll say Fey energy.
Okay.
It's kind of
All right,
nebulous, especially with this
Okay.
corrupted pixie. You can't quite deign like is it a transmutation? Is it divination? Is it abjuration? It kind of,
Okay.
it's not like specifically necrotic, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. I'm gonna do something dumb, and I'm gonna walk over and try to absorb the magic from the nearest crystal by me.
Alright, do it.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check. With disadvantage, I guess, because you're exhausted.
Let's see. That would be 11. I don't like that he's counting.
Hang on. I need to look at the specific rules of counterspell.
Ooh.
Resisting the this works. Oh, I thought it was 8 plus the spell's level. It's 10 plus the spell's level. You go to pick up the nearest crystal, and it has the fireball spell stored in it, but because you failed your Arcana check, it is going to backfire, and you're going to take half the damage of the fireball spell.
Oh, well, I'm fucking down.
Oh god.
And instead of fire, it's going to use
Cold damage.
lightning.
Fuck.
Okay, so 8d6. We'll just do 4d6, which of course I've got. No, I do have 4d6.
Roll less than the average.
I rolled over average. Sorry, mate. That's 6, 12, 15 lightning damage.
God damn it! That's exactly how much health I had.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay, so you
my bonus
are-
action was gonna be drinking a potion. God damn it!
Okay.
Wait, do I get to roll a? Do I get to roll a save? If it's exploding on me and casting fireball on me.
It was already halved. It was already halved. You failed your Arcana check,
Oh,
but it was already halved.
got it. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm in death save. Bye, guys.
Okay. It takes us to Horace.
Become one with skeletons.
All right, I'll go for the pixie again.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20
That'll hit.
to hit for my first one. Second one is a 17.
That'll hit.
All right, so first one, I will do a 7 damage. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Love it. And that one I want to do a trip attack on that one. So it has to do a strength
So-
saving throw.
Okay. Strength save. That's 6. So definitely it's going to fail.
It's knocked to the ground.
Okay.
And
So
two
is it-
additional
it's-
damage?
It's prone right now.
Yes.
I hunger, even from the ground.
Almyre, are you still concentrating on Hex?
talking, I want to drop a spider egg into its
I am,
mouth to
yes.
see if it satiates the beast.
Jeez. Okay. So how much damage is your trip attack?
Oh, that was 2 additional damage.
On top of...
But you can hit.
Was your second attack or your first attack the
I
trip
can do
attack?
up-
Because I already did the 7.
My first one. My first one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So my second damage is. Oh, how am I doing that? That is a 13 damage on the second hit.
Okay.
And I'll add a superior dice onto that one for some damage.
Use your combat
my
prowess to smite. with the
Ability.
letter opener.
Yes. And that is 6 damage.
All right.
And then can I use a bonus action to use my polearm master attack? Might use the butt of the weapon.
Yeah, totally.
All right. That is 9 damage, max damage. There we go.
Did you hit? Did you hit with it?
Yep. Oh,
You gotta roll a d20.
I think oops.
I'll let you keep the 9 damage. Just roll the hit.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, so another 9 damage.
Hey.
Alright, this thing is looking fucked up. It's hexed and on the ground. It's like reaching up at you. I hunger. Okay. That takes us to its turn. Gotta roll its recharge. Okay. Did not get the burst back. Probably good for y'all. Let's see. It is going to use its bonus action to teleport out of the prone condition and teleport behind you, Horace.
The opportunity
And
attack.
it's going to... no, because it teleported.
Damn.
And it didn't technically move into your reach either.
Yeah, I guess it's already in it. Yeah.
Yes. You feel this thing reach out to you with shadowy tendrils, and they try to stab you. They're difficult to avoid, but these are going to be 3. That is crazy. These attacks are wildly different in power. I feel like that's a typo or something.
It got on that once, right?
No, I guess they are pretty close to. I don't know. I wouldn't have built a monster this way, but okay. It's going to lash out at you with shadows. Oh Jesus. Okay, shadow to the 2 crew. That was gonna miss. Does a 14 hit? It's 2 best
That's
attacks
a miss.
for 14s. Okay, it misses out on all 3. Yeah, Glitter yells out,
Oh, he's behind you!
and you turn around quickly and deftly dodge these shadowy tendrils that are lashing out at you. Okay, that takes us to Almyre's turn.
Woo! We're gonna try Firebolt again. Maybe this time it'll hit.
Alrighty. It's going to use its reaction to counterspell. Well, technically it's going to absorb the spell.
Oh. Well.
So it has no effect.
Yeah, you're correct. It's a cantrip. And I have no bonus actions, so I'm gonna run over to. You're down, right, Jeatz?
Yeah, he is.
He's down. I'm gonna run over to
Yes.
Jeatz.
Yep.
And
Okay.
fit-
Roll me an athletics check to jump over the, or if you want to use your action to carefully navigate the
Well,
jamming.
I'd already used my action, so.
Oh.
You said athletics?
You could do acrobatics. Either one.
Okay.
Just to tiptoe.
Ooh, 21.
Yes. Okay. So you run up to them and like slow your roll just a little bit, and you're able to step in between these gems without knocking them over.
Hell yeah. I will grab one of his potions and. Do you want me to roll, or do you got it, Caleb?
You roll. I think he's getting something from.
Okay. He is going to heal. Oh, these are really bad rolls. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. On 4d4 plus 4, he's going to heal 9.
Nice.
That was
It's
3
something.
1s and a 2.
The high roll.
Better than nothing, but that's pretty brutal. That's pretty
Better
brutal.
than nothing. He's
Sounds
back up.
All right, you're back up,
That's my turn.
Jeatz. All right, with 9 hit points.
Only just.
Yeah, only just. All right, are you back,
Awesome.
Caleb, or no?
I am, yes.
Okay. But yes, you're back up. You can take your full turn.
I get up and I'm like, ugh, what the fuck, guys? And I look at the pixie and I cast Chaos Bolt. No, I don't. I cast Thunderclap. That needs to make a con saving throw.
Con save, okay. That's a 13.
Fails.
Okay.
It's gonna take 9 damage.
Thank God for computers.
To match your health there.
It's looking hurt. So you cast
And then
Thunderclap, and you like throw it up against the wall. Younger.
I'm also gonna do that with Quicken spell. So
Okay.
that was a bonus action.
All right.
And then as a action, I'm gonna drink a potion.
Okay. Yeah. Get the full effects.
So that's
potion
20.
healing. Excellent. All right, Horace. That brings us to your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit my halberd. First attack is going to be a 16.
That hits. Yep.
Second one is going to be a 14.
That misses.
Oh, that was totally wrong. Let's say 24. That's what I meant to say.
Oh. Okay. Yes, that will hit.
All right. First one is going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 8 damage.
Horace, you slash into this thing and you chop into its leg. It's flying with its wing. So you chop well into its foot. You clearly cleave into some bone there. It hisses at you, but is somehow still alive.
Give me your magics. I need to feed. Like my master.
Can I use another bonus attack? Opportunity attack?
With the butt of your glaive, yeah. That's just a thing you can do.
And that is a
Mister.
17.
That'll hit.
Ooh. And this is different. It's a plus 5. So that is a 7 damage.
7 damage. It is still somehow
Oh
alive.
my gosh. That's where I got 1 health left.
Okay.
Alright.
That takes us to the pixie's turn. In one last gasp, it did recharge. It is going to pull in more magic. The room goes dim, and it is going to do one more burst. Everyone give me an intelligence saving throw.
That's a 21.
20 will pass.
It's 9.
20
12.
will fail. 12
Hey, buddy.
will fail.
This might be a TPK, guys.
So, for those of you that failed, it's going to be 25 psychic damage.
11.
Not as much left. Thank you.
And
25?
that's going to be
35.
25.
Okay.
And that's going to be 12 for those of you that passed.
Yay!
Okay. That is... if the pixie moves, it's going to get attacked. Actually, you know what? What's going to happen? The pixie, it bursts out in this magic and goes to fly over to these gems and says, I must feed! But Horace, yeah, you can take an opportunity attack. As you see, it's really fucked up, like it needs to feed to stay alive.
That is a 21
21 will hit.
to hit. And that is a plus. 14 damage.
14 will finish this pixie, Horace.
Yeah.
I'll just get my glaive and I'll do like an swing it right from underneath it and right into its chest as it's flying over. Eat this.
Oh, yeah. You get it right where its wings attached to its spine, behind like what looks like shadowy armor. And as you do so, it falls right over this flame and just starts burning and twisting into like this dark, shadowy smoke. Whew. All right. With this corrupted pixie dead, I think it's time to take a little BRB. And we'll be back, folks.
BRB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burb.
Hey, come up here.
Welcome back. Hunger is dead.
Oh.
He's
Yes.
no hunger hungers.
The pixie
Hey,
no
buddy.
longer hungers. So we are out of combat. As I understand it, you guys are fucked up.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
Now that the pixie
I will
has-
say, peek behind the screen. Peek behind the screen. You won't have to face any more combat in this tower, so you don't have to worry about taking a short rest or a long rest.
Rick.
if that's true, can I go take a long rest so I don't have disadvantage on shit?
There are other reasons why that would not be possible.
You're just supposed to keep you down, man.
Long-term reasons, perhaps.
Okay. All right. Well,
You can take
I'm gonna go
another
over-
short rest if you'd like. You can take another short rest if you'd really like.
I'd like to take another short rest.
I would love
Okay.
to take another short rest.
Yes, you may take another short rest. And if you want to lackadaisically move up to the next floor, it seems rather humble. If you want to take a short rest while you're exploring the next floor, you can kind of see
what-
upstairs, and it seems perhaps like a library.
I'd love to. I actually want to investigate the corrupted pixie for some kind of fey art.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Everyone, roll me an investigation check.
10.
You cannot have the dice, buddy.
Investigation. That's a 10.
10.
I don't know, but with disadvantage, I rolled a 2, so probably not gonna do it.
It seems like there's nothing left of this corrupted pixie. I will, however, have Glitter roll. We'll see what she gets. Ah, nat 1. She's just like,
Oh, I can't look at it. Oh, it's just too terrible. It's so frightening.
It's okay.
It was so big
Uh,
and scary.
It's gone.
Can I pull out some like a shirt or something like that from my pack and wrap up one of these crystals and put it in my bag?
you may do so very carefully, but yes.
Yes, I would like to do it without touching it. I'm just gonna wrap it up.
It's more about disturbing it than it is touching it with your skin. Give me a sleight of hand check.
That's a nat 1.
Okay. With a nat 1, you are filled. Actually, give me an Arcana check as you try to resist the effects of this spell as it tries to escape.
Okay, 11.
And 11's gonna fail. You are going to take. It's not as bad as the fireball one. I had them decreasing in intensity. However, you are going to take a 11th level firebolt spell. So this is not already halved, but you're gonna take
An 11th level. 11.
Yeah, but it's a cantrip. It's a cantrip, so it's only 3d10. So that is 5. 10. So you're gonna take 10 fire damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, this corrupted energy just feels the need to escape and lash out at the nearest catalyst.
Okay, I'd put it back down, I guess. Like, whoa, no, okay. Maybe we should not mess with these.
Yeah, especially after failing a bunch of checks in here has not done you guys well. Putting it lightly.
We have done quite poorly. I guess I'll start sauntering up to the next
Yeah.
room.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
too.
so you guys can take a short
Yep.
rest, but if you want to saunter up to the next floor. Okay. As you guys wander up to the next floor here, you see a room full of books. Almyre, you think to yourself, and it's like, I think they used to call these libraries.
Yes.
The only libraries that you've seen are full of crystals, but this appears to be full of leather-bound books with paper in between the front and back cover.
Ooh,
This whole tower have come from the material plane?
Yeah,
Do they
I mean, that would have to make sense, right? Like,
That's the only place that has it.
that's odd. I guess. I mean, none of us know how to read. I'm guessing. So, I
Yeah.
think
Well,
the book-
it wouldn't matter as you grab a book and as you flip through the pages, they are blank canvas.
Ooh.
Can I cast detect magic on them?
Yes, you may cast detect magic.
I do so.
You pore over these books, you open book after book, and you find nothing magical about them. In fact, they are quite mundane. However, as you're searching, I will allow you to roll an investigation check flatly.
Oh, that doesn't fucking matter. That's a 2.
Even flat. Okay.
I mean, technically it's a 4, but you know, I figured
Gotcha.
splitting hairs over that fact didn't really fucking matter.
Yeah, I understand. So you're looking around, looking through these books. Is that what they're called?
Ooh.
And you find nothing. Almyre, Horace, anything you would like to do?
Look through the thing?
Horace, you may also roll me an investigation check if you'd like. You just want
Yes.
to pour through some of the... Even though the pages are blank,
At
perhaps
20?
there's something else here to find. With
Hey,
a...
not 20.
With a natural 20, you are looking through the bottom shelf of books and you find a false set of books. And as you pull it out, you find a dusty helm.
Helm?
Looks like a...
I still have detect magic up. Do I get anything off of it?
It is magical in nature, for sure.
What kind of enchantment does it have on it? Not obviously not specifically, but like.
I would say alteration is probably the closest school of magic.
Okay.
I'd like to take 10 minutes and cast Identify.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'll
Sure,
have to do it.
yeah. So we'll fast forward that, and Almyre, you cast Identify, and what you have found is a helmet of comprehend languages.
Oh.
Ooh.
I put it on and look at a book.
You look at the book, and unfortunately, words do not appear. However, it does allow you to cast the comprehend languages as a action, but at will.
Okay.
And the comprehend
well,
languages spell lasts for an hour. This is divination magic, not alteration. Sorry. But you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear, and you also understand any written language that you see. But you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. So basically what that means is you can understand and generally read any language that you come into contact with.
Hey, we didn't look through the lens on the last floor.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Wait, yeah, you did.
All right, let's.
Oh,
we
no, you didn't.
That's-
No, you didn't. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a floor behind. If you want to look through the lens, you see a brief flash of Ariazel kneeling on the floor. He's cursing to himself briefly, but you cannot make out his words, and the vision vanishes.
Almyre is Almyre is identifying. We take the thing down and we go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see Ariazel still in his young age, kneeling over these crystals, saying some incantation, mumbling to himself. He is cursing over and over again, and the vision fades.
Can I try to hear the incantation and repeat it?
Ooh, you can roll me a perception check.
Fuck, I'm not gonna do this well at all. Oh boy, it would have been great to use that 21, but instead, 6. You know what?
Can't seem to make it out.
Yeah, it's not worth my inspiration.
Okay. I like that the exhaustion has played a role, because I'm kind of liking not giving you all the information.
For the record, I do not think I have passed a check this round.
I think you're right.
This entire session.
Okay, so do you guys want to go up a floor? I'm just trying to move things.
Yeah, well, can we...
There's nothing else in the library.
In the library, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Of course. Okay, so the library produces something a little more substantial. You see, you look around through the lens for a little while until you see Ariazel close to the upward staircase. You see him poring through book after book, muttering to himself, and you get a glance of the books, and there are words in it. You clock that. He's muttering to himself, and it seems that he's finally found what he's looking for. He takes this book to the barrel over here, putting it on top, and he says out loud, at least loud enough for you to hear, he says, "Surely a mortal can become Fey with enough effort." He scans the lines in the book with his finger, and he reads aloud, "Changing one's personhood from mortal to Fey is possible. However, it will amplify the subject's tendencies to their most extreme." And you see him take a moment to himself. I suppose distilling pixie magic might actually work then.
Can I do an insight check to see if all of these events are happening in order, or if this might have happened before the other ones?
Oh, yeah. Yes, please roll me an insight check. You can
Boy, I love doing
flatly.
things that say it.
Flatly.
Okay.
You intuited that on your own. So I'll give you the benefit of rolling it flatly.
I got a 12. So.
A 12. I mean, yeah, it kind of seems like things could be out of order. It would make sense at the lens of time. You probably couldn't figure out what order they were in just through that, but them being out of order would make sense.
Okay. All right. Is the book that he set down over there?
It is not. As the vision fades, the top of the barrel is empty. And you can reckon he either took the book with him or it's now blank.
Is there, I guess, a better question? Did I see what the book looked like? Could I recognize it potentially later?
Yes, this is not a question I thought you would ask. So as you you look through the lens again and you see this vision one more time and you want to clock the details of the book, what you see him pull off of the shelf is a book that looks like it's made from patchwork pieces of skin. They're weirdly immaculately preserved, but it looks like they've been darkened through age, either stained or perhaps just time itself. It appears to be bound with some sort of matter. You're not sure which, but the most standout thing to you is it appears to be made out of patchwork skin.
Okay, cool. Now, can I look around and see if I see a book on any shelves or anything that could match that?
You look around, and after having searched through all the books, you don't find anything. I'm not even going to let you roll for it. With something that important, you would probably figure that Ariazel would take it with him.
Okay, cool.
It seems
Worth
something
asking.
that's integral to, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess let's head upstairs, guys.
All right, moving up to the
Oh,
next
no.
floor. Yes, this vision of Ariazel disappears, and you move on to the next floor. And as you move up to the next floor, you see a room with some more cobwebs. Ignore them. They're not supposed to be there. I'm limited in my options sometimes with books. But what you do see are a bunch of mirrors and some chests on the far side of the room.
I still have detect magic up. Do I feel any? Like, what do I get in here?
The mirrors themselves do not feel magical, but as you approach the chest at the front of the room, there is some sort of arcane stuff going on there that might be worth looking at.
Okay. I'm going to very specifically not go through the line of mirrors. I'm going to go on the outside.
Gotcha. Okay. You inspect these two smaller chests. You kind of like touch them and kind of lift them open. Nothing happens. But as you touch the larger chest, it flips open. And what happens is a lantern pops out of it. And I will draw kind of where it goes. A lantern pops out of it and sticks out and finds its home here. And the lantern seems to speak. But what you hear is a riddle. You hear, the lantern wants its light back. Number 1 is not the first, but number 8 is. Third is the fourth, and the fourth is the third. Number 2 and its triple will receive no light, as well as one other.
Okay.
Can you put that in
Can
there?
Can I?
Oh, yes,
inspect
yes,
the-
absolutely. I'll put that in the Discord.
Can I inspect the mirrors to see if they're numbered in any kind of way?
They are not mirrored. And as you say that, you figure that's probably the first part of the riddle, is to figure out how the mirrors are numbered.
Cool. Caleb asking Avery, was this room intended to be rotated 180 degrees?
No. How you see it presented to you is how I created the riddle.
Okay.
So I'll read the riddle again for those at home. The lantern wants its light back. Number 1 is not the first, but number 8 is. The third is the fourth, and the fourth is the third. Number 2 and its triple will receive no light, as well as one other. So, this might be a case where my riddle does not leave you with enough clues because I created it. So I'm happy to have you guys roll an insight check if you feel stuck, but I'd like you all to give it at least a try before asking for help.
The lantern one. Where's the lantern? Do we have a lantern? No.
The lantern popped out of the chest, so that's what this little gold mark is.
Can
So
I take
the
this
lantern. Oh shit! That's right. The lantern also shoots out a beam of light.
Thank you.
It's currently facing to the left. At least it's
can I try to turn a mirror just to see if they turn on the vertices?
You go to grab a mirror and what you realize is they slide back and forth, but you can also angle them up to 180 degrees. So like, as far as like mirror puzzles go, like laser puzzles, you can aim the mirrors to any one of the other mirrors if a beam of light hit it.
Okay, and can I try to turn the lantern to where it
Yes, so
aims at
you
a different mirror?
You turn the lantern and you start to turn it, and it swings very quickly over to this other mirror. So it seems like it can only point at one of these two and nothing in between.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep doing things until y'all tell me something different, guys. I'm gonna turn this mirror and aim it
Use your remember you can use right click to
sorry.
hover over what you're talking about.
This one. We're gonna turn this mirror.
Which way do you want to aim it? Because you can draw where you want the light beam to go. This lantern's basically shooting out a beam, a very directed beam of light.
First, but number 8 is the third. It's the fourth. The fourth is the third. Number 2. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot it at. I'm gonna. Can I? Let me just draw a line. How about that? So I want to.
Yeah.
I want to do. I want to shoot it from here to here, and then to here, then to here, then to here, then to here, then to here.
Okay, so you go around moving the beams of light, and nothing happens. Also, you guys haven't tried just walking up the stairs, by the way. I'll just say that.
To the next level?
Yeah.
Before we do that, can we see about looking through the crystal here at the lens
Mr. Receive. No.
in this room?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So.
A thing that could help us.
Horace, as you look through the lens, what you see is basically the same room but without cobwebs, and the lantern is turned the same way that it is currently. It's just pointing to this mirror next to the upper staircase. But that's it.
Well, that didn't help. All right.
All right, let's check upstairs. Maybe there's something that will show us what we need to do.
All right.
As you walk upstairs, you find yourself walking back into this room.
Apple.
That was funny.
Like
Hey,
an
you
infinite
fuck.
staircase.
You guys didn't try going up the stairs. That's the bullshit railroad I've ever heard in my life.
So we didn't open these other two chests, right? Or try to open the other two?
Yeah, you can open them, but there's nothing in them. There's, a few tiny spiders scattered, but...
Caleb, can you get rid of your path?
Yeah. Sure. Maybe.
So you have the direction of your... I can delete it if you want. Oh, can I? Oh, that's weird. Whoa, what is going on? Where's the eraser? Crap.
I got it.
There we go.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, and can I can draw with the little pin thing on the side?
Yep.
Yeah.
So just do the pencil
Okay.
the direction you want the lights to go. Because, again, you can aim the light beam wherever you want.
Cool. I wanted to aim right here. So it hits this mirror first,
Mm-hmm.
and then goes here, and then bounces from here to here,
Okay.
here to here, here to here, here, back to here.
That is incorrect. Nothing happens.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's talk about this. So once it's light back, so it needs to start and end at the lantern. Like we're all on the same page there, right? Like that makes sense. Okay. So it says 1 is not the first, but number 8 is. So the first thing is we have to figure out what number 8 is. I'm assuming it's this one because that's what the thing in the past said. Austin, will you erase your lines?
Yeah, I don't know how.
I just pressed undo, but I know that
I
doesn't
got it.
solve
I
the
got it.
problem.
I got it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there you go.
we know it needs to go from the one to the right, and that's 8. So now what we need to decide is which implies that the one next to the stairs is 1. What we don't know is if it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, then down 5, 6, 7, 8, or if it's 1.
Alternating, yeah. Left.
Do you want to
right.
I mean-
number them so you're clear?
Yeah, that's what.
Just
That's
use
what
the
I was about
marker
to
to
do.
number them.
So it could be like this.
Oh.
I guess we could try to solve it like one of these, and then go the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, so my path, here's my logic for my path. I'm going to assume that, well, no, you know what, Austin, you make a good point, now that I think about it. If this goes 180, it could go 180. So
I was thinking, in
this
my
is
head,
guaranteed to be 1, this is guaranteed to be 8.
I was thinking this would be 1 here, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, if in the past the lantern was looking that way, oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But let's
That's
try.
true.
Hold on. Can I try my path with your
Yeah,
numbering system
I'm
real quick?
I'm gonna number a bunch of different ways. I'm gonna do different colors if I can figure out how to do that.
Because if that starts there, then I don't need 2 or 6, but I need.
How do I change color?
You got to do both.
Oh, I think
you got to
I
do the
can't.
fill style and the outline style, or stroke style rather.
4.
Ah, I see.
So 3 and 4. So I need you to be number
So
They
that
made
would
it
be
a little
1.
less intuitive.
3.
Yeah. Avery, will you delete your middle one real quick for me? Oh,
This
that was Austin. Never mind. That's fine.
An X.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put the other number here. So this could be 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 5,
All right, I'm trying another one real quick.
7. We know this is 8. I'm gonna circle it because we know that's 8.
Okay,
Or
so
we highly assume that is 8.
yes, here's a path I think might work. 1, 2, to here, 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 and here.
That does not work.
Okay. So we know that 2 and 6 don't get a light.
Yes.
So let me do this. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cross out all the 2s and all the 6s. So that's 2. So depending on what path, we can't take those. I feel like there's one more 2 that I'm missing. Oh, this should.
I'm gonna try to get
This will be the same. Okay, that'll be the same. Yeah. Okay.
with the. I'm gonna try my thought with the green numbers real quick. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that goes there, and then I need 3 and 4 to be swapped. So that's a 4. You're a 3. 2 and 6. Where's the green? 2 and 6 don't get anything, and also 1 more. So we got 1. Ah, interesting. 1, 2.
While Austin is
3.
doing that, when we looked in the past, we didn't see any of the mirrors turn. Correct.
Correct, yeah. So your one hint would be, does it point to the left mirror, or does it point to the right mirror to start?
Okay.
Which should
Here
have given
is-
you enough information to solve the puzzle.
All right. Here's one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you basing that on the? I think. Are you basing that on the first bounce being from the lantern to the mirror? Because that's not the first bounce is
Yes.
from the first mirror to the second mirror.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Because so 8 is 1. 8 is
Eight.
the first one. So then the second one.
1, 2, 3. If 8 is 1, then yes, that is
8 is 1. Okay, that's what you
okay.
are
yes.
proposing as a
Yes,
solution.
because that makes
Okay,
this 3 and this 4.
So. Okay, so I guess erase that and we'll keep going. So. Okay, so there are 3 that don't need lights.
So 8 is the
If
8.
there are 3 that don't need. Wait, if there are 3 that don't need light, I just added an extra one in my path earlier because I thought I didn't notice that last one. So I'm gonna go 8. Let me recolor for a second. So I'm gonna go 8 to... I gotta not confuse myself here. 8 to 1 to 4 to 3. Make sure I'm not doing this wrong. 2 and 6 don't need it. No, because then I can't reach 7.
You can just go down one and then back.
Can you? Can you not reach 7
Yeah.
from there?
Oh, yeah, I pull back
Yeah.
3. I pull back 3 and then I hit 4 because you said I could go backwards. I forgot that you said that. So I'm gonna
so you
skip.
can.
I'm gonna skip that and then I'm gonna go here.
That does it. So you move
Yeah,
the mirrors into
Alright,
place.
Good job.
And the lantern lights up very brightly, and you can feel the magic that kind of has created a trap in this room lifts.
I'm
kind of proud of myself for that puzzle.
That was good.
That's good.
Avery,
Yeah.
if I had read slightly more, I would have figured that out on the first try. And I'm upset that I didn't.
Well, it was all about figuring out the numbering system, because I gave you enough clues, I think, because I talked through it when I created it. I talked through it and I'm like, okay, is this solvable? It's solvable as long as you know where number 8 is, because you can do the logic through, okay, this is 1 or this is 1, and then do the different numbering systems. Because I think otherwise you had enough clues. But
My logic
Anyway.
was, how would Avery number this? And he would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
oh, I skipped a number in there. There's no 3. No, that's bullshit.
All right. Now I go upstairs.
Okay,
wait,
yes.
Did we get anything?
No,
aside from the magic, no magic item popped out or anything.
No, this is purely because I wanted to do a puzzle in the Wizard Tower because I had
Okay.
to. Yeah,
Of
no
course.
magic items, unfortunately. Okay, so you guys walk up the stairs to the next floor. Let me move the camera. Yeah, so you guys end up right here. You see a bunch of things on the table, despite the fact that this battle map says that they're glowing. They're not glowing. They're not glowing. And here we go. Sorry, I put it on a different page. Let me change the music.
Ooh, mystery.
Don't you love this music? Sorry, Jeatz, I needed to move you. I'll put you back. As you walk up the stairs, this room is full of trinkets, gems, and all manner of odds and ends. Everyone give me an Arcana or an Investigation check. You all can roll this flat at the moment.
Oh, yay! 17.
What are you rolling?
Investigation or Arcana.
15.
Okay. Even with a 15, you all pass. You look around the room, and all these bits and bobs, these baubles, gems, they all feel mundane, like the magic was sucked out of them. And as you look around, Almyre, you can kind of feel the lens gets a little warm, as if there's something important that you need to see here. So it's calling out to you.
Will I pull it out?
Almyre, you peer through the lens of time, and as you look through it, the apparitions that you see become so real that they appear like ghostly figures to you, Jeatz, and you, Horace. Two figures stand facing one another. The one you know as Ariazel, and the beautiful woman you know as Endring. This tall and possibly gorgeous woman with her slightly greenish skin clears her throat. and she tries to keep her voice from breaking. Erisel, please, do not keep lying to me. I know what you're doing with the pixies, and I can't believe you'd betray me like this. Endring, and you see he walks around the room and almost as if he's looking directly at you, Almyre, with the lens in your hand. It was for you. He turns around, looking at Endring. You know, your mother would kill both of us if she found out her daughter was in love with someone from outside her own realm. But if I become a Fey, your mother might accept her children as one of her own. As it stands, we have to hide, and it's only a matter of time before we're discovered by her. Endring looks down for a moment, shaking her head. I do not want my children to be fathered by a murderer. I'd sooner face death by my own mother's hand. Erisel takes a moment and gathers what looks like a look of determination. It washes over his face, and he says, "Then I do this for myself. Perhaps I lied. Perhaps the real reason I wanted to become a Fey was to master even more power than my mortal form can handle. I cannot do this. I will not let you." And Endring pulls a dagger from her belt, rushing over and stabbing into Erizel's shoulder. He doesn't even wince. Ever since I discovered the wild, I have sought to master all magic. After seeing what you and your children are capable of, I wanted that for myself. He pulls out a vial of thick, black liquid. He uncorks it with the teeth of the arm that is not stabbed with this dagger. Erizel, what are you doing? He responds, "As a punishment, I'll take your life and the lives of our children as punishment for you standing in the way of my ascension." He downs the potion, and in a burst of light, through pain screaming, arcane energy radiates out of his skin. In a huge flash of light, it blinds all of you, even through this vision. As it clears, you see Endring is thrown to the ground by the force of the blast. Erizel lets out a maniacal laugh. Seeing Endring on the floor, he crouches down, and like you had seen him do with the Lady of the Winter Court, he reaches into her chest, pulling out a Fey heart. As he stands up with it in his hand, a black miasma starts to emanate from it. With this power, I create thee, Lord of Night. When the time is right, tear this world asunder. And the vision vanishes.
Damn.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. So we know it's the Lord of Night.
Can I look over where Endring fell and see if there's any like any remainder of Endring?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, as you walk over, and Pascal hops off your shoulder to help you with this. So you can roll this flat. You can roll me a.
Oh,
nature
yeah.
check.
Let me. Yeah, very specifically, I'd like to, even if there's no physical aspect of her, I'd like to kind of see if I can feel her magic, or her being a Fey.
Right.
You said nature.
Mm-hmm.
14. Can I do it with advantage? I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay, so yeah. If you want to use your inspiration, you can.
We're gonna go with the 14.
Okay. You crouch down and you let Pascal off your shoulder, and he's scuttling around, and you are kind of like directing him. I mean, obviously Pascal would have seen this apparition as well, and he's sniffing around, and he looks up at you and he shakes his head as if there's nothing here. Okay. And not in a way that it's just been a long time, as in a way that there's nothing here.
Yeah, right. with just like my detect magic that's still going, do I get anything from the room itself? Not necessarily about injuring, just
Everything in this room is mundane. No. If
Okay.
you'd like, you can roll me an insight check, perhaps, for asking that question.
okay. With disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 10.
With a 10, everything in this room is mundane, but you can't really figure out why that might be the case.
Okay. I look over at everybody and I go, there's not just like no magic here. There's nothing here. It is uncomfortably magicless. I think Ariazel absorbed all of the magic in this room.
What do we think that black liquid they pulled out was?
I'm
Can I do
guessing
like
it's
a insight check into that?
Yeah. Roll me an
while he
insight
does that, I'm gonna guess that it's a. I guess
18?
I think it's like unadulterated
Horace.
magic. Is almost what it seems.
check. With an 18, you start to put the pieces together of the puzzle that is the whatever it is this lens of time was trying to show you. Between the story of the pixies being killed and this corrupted pixie and what Ariazel found in the library, you have a hunch that Ariazel was killing pixies, distilling their magic, and in this moment that you saw in this apparition, drank it down to become a fae.
I think you're right. Jeatz.
Yeah. Can I roll an insight check as to whether that implies that he's also the father of changelings? That conversation implied that?
You feel very uncomfortably confident about that fact.
Oh no! Okay.
Father?
I go. I think
Daddy?
that I think this tower is
Grandfather?
even more related to me than I previously thought. And I kind of shiver and I go, there's one more floor. It feels like there's one more floor. That's not meta knowledge. This house feels like there's one more floor. I can feel it in the bones. I found the floor plan downstairs, and there's one more floor.
There's one more
There is
floor.
a staircase going up.
The skeletons who are born from the tower told me. Well, no one thinks.
Yeah, as you stand out on the balcony, you can see that you're nearly at the top.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah,
If you want to
the
explain
obvious
that away.
fucking answer. I can just
Yeah.
walk outside.
Yeah, there's a balcony right here.
Oh my god. Anyway, so I walk out and I come back and I go, it seems there's one more floor above us. We should see what we can see up there.
Alrighty.
I'll head up there.
Head back up to the final floor.
I hang back for just a second and like kind of take it in for a second and look at Pascal troubled.
I push him off the edge.
Jeatz,
Cast
you-
Thunderstep back up. No, I'm kidding.
Jeatz, you take one last look around at the burnt. You're pretty high up in this tower. You take one last look around at the burnt, dead landscape that is what you know as the dark place. You look over to the right and you see the forest covered in shadow, like a heavy fog has been set upon it. And you get this sinking feeling that somehow all of these events are connected.
Okay, and then I head up.
Up to the top floor. So as you all walk up to the top floor again, you're going to be on the left side. As you walk up the stairs, you see a swirling. You see lights swirling up above. It lights up your faces, sort of like rainbows flashing across your face as quick as you can imagine. It's almost blinding with how bright it is. As you walk up these stairs, you see a portal. You can't see through to the other side, but it is inviting you in. Almyre, you get this sense of whatever's on the other side is not Fey at all. And you can feel with your time sense that there's some sort of time differential here. You all understand this to be the portal that you were expected to find. Almost as if fate is beckoning you in.
I look over
There's
at
Dwight
Pascal.
Pascal looks a little nervous. He's kind of getting small on your shoulder and hiding.
And then the sound and jumps in.
Do I feel any connection to this portal, kind of knowing where it goes?
You can roll me an Arcana check, Horace. Why not?
Pick. Nope, that's a 9.
Do I feel any kind of connection to the other side of this portal?
Even with a 9, Horace, this kind of feels like home. In a way that you maybe don't even quite understand just yet.
I just feel a little warm inside and just kind of step in.
Jeatz, I would say that Pascal's nervousness perhaps makes you feel a little apprehensive about stepping into the portal.
As I step in, I grab Pascal.
I mean, do I get a feeling of okay. I look over at Pascal and I go, I think it's what we have to do, buddy. I understand if you want to stay here.
He shakes his head vigorously, and he steps forward, feigning confidence on your shoulder.
I pull out a berry from my pocket and feed it to him.
He gulps it down, and he gains a little more confidence. And he charges forward, and he actually jumps off of your shoulder into the portal.
Oh, fuck, I follow him then. I'm in. Let's go.
All right.
I look, as I jump in, I go, I'll see you on this other side, guys.
All right. You all step through the portal. As you step through, you feel yourself falling, tumbling, and for a brief second between worlds, Almyre, you feel this specifically. The time of the world you are leaving, you feel it slow to a crawl. The Wave Warden seems to have kept his promise about slowing the time differential between the wild and the material, like he said. And in a flash, you're all thrust out into a chilly afternoon in a sunlit forest. You can hear birds chirping. And as you're thrown out into this soft grass, this tree next to you, it has tall roots, and you seem to have been thrown through the roots themselves that appear to be like a doorway. As you're thrown out onto this grass, this multicolored portal, as you turn around, fades, and you see a sylvan rune is etched into this tree.
I recognize this tree.
You hear a thunking in the distance, and Horace, as you turn around to look at this tree, it is the same that brought you to the Feywild. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh no!
Nice.
Thanks for watching.